Hey guys, what's going on? DuffGame56 here, back to continue our Let's Play of Nier Automata. As you can see here, we are back to the monitoring screen where we can switch back over to 9S. If you remember last time, some really terrible, awful stuff happened to Pascal in the village, as well as Pascal, and I feel really awful about it. I'm actually doing this on the same day as I recorded the last episode, only like 30 seconds behind when I just did it. So things are really still fresh for me. If you're just joining us, please go and watch the last episode if you've been following the story, because it's really important that if I'm talking about these things, you know what happens, and I think in the scope of the whole Route C, it's going to be important. So anyways, let's go and monitor 9S and see what's going on. He's been dealing with the towers and the subunits all this time. As you can see, he's destroyed the core of the resource recovery units, which means he can go back and get... Since we have the authorization key, we can go back and unlock one of these subunits of the tower. So, let's see if we can actually go and hack there. As well as his psychological state certainly has been worsening. It seems like he's been sort of slanted more towards a bloodthirsty, sort of killing, angry personality here. So we definitely shouldn't allow A2 and 9S to come together, and I definitely agree with that with pod 1553 there. Especially since 9S very clearly declared that when he sees A2, he's going to kill her. So, let's see if we can be apart from each other. So it seems like the pods are now working together to keep them apart, to keep things safe between the two of them, since A2 is trying to carry on 2B's will. And I would feel even worse if 2B was around and have to deal with Pascal with what happened last episode.
9S のバイタルに異変を感知、推奨 早急なデータオーバーホール。
他の大型ユニットの位置を検索。さっさと認証キーを集めて塔を破壊しないと。
警告。バイタルに異変を抱えたままの戦闘継続は危険。
いいから検索しろ。
アクセス可能な位置に稼働中の敵大型ユニットを確認。マップにユニットの場所をマーク。
Okay, so where is this on the map? Where are we headed off to now? We need to go to the next structural unit here, so let's check our map mode. I'm not seeing anything in this area, but it seems to me... Well, that's Popolo's errand. Is it back in the desert? Since A2 is over by the factory, we need to head over towards the flooded city. Okay, that makes the most sense, right? As well as the Keepsakes quest, which we can do anytime. So let us head over to the flooded city. That's going to be interesting to do. Okay, I thought the pod was going to say that we got mail, but right now I need to run back to the forest castle here to go and find our quick travel area, of course. It makes the most sense with what we want to do. So we're going to make use of the quick travel as much as possible. Yeah, I realize it's your force, but I also don't want to deal with having to fight you right now, considering... Alright, that hurts, but I'm just going to continue on, and you can't do a damn thing about it. Let's get back to our quick travel here. I sure hope it has functioned, since we've been running in the opposite direction of where we'd need to go if it didn't. Of course, those guys are still there, and there's somebody in the palace room. I don't know if that quest is really worth it. I'm really just leaning towards continuing with the main story here. So let us... first save, of course, and then transport ourselves near the flooded city coastline. So let's go. And hopefully we can destroy this tower just as easily as we did the first one without 9S corrupting or something happening to his vitals. I would hate to deal with us in a vulnerable state in an enemy-laden territory like the flooded coast, or the flooded city, excuse me. There's quite a bit of them last time we were there in Route B. And A, of course, and nothing really changed between A and B, so it would be equal, that is. But for some reason I thought we were in the flooded coast or something different in Route C. Not sure, but the music is kind of looping over itself there, which seemed kind of weird to me. Let us just continue on and get to this structure as fast as we possibly can, considering there might be something good waiting for us there in terms of the main story. Now, as far as gathering a keepsakes, right, wasn't there just a book here? I see. Okay, well, Hopefully that's not going to be too big of a deal for us. Let us just kill these dudes really quickly since we have the opportunity to do so. And then we're going to go straight into the resource tower here. I do want to see if we can get the keepsakes quest done and do it like quickly between quests and stuff. I think that would make a little bit of sense for us. So that would be good, right? At least that's what I think. Okay, let's just run behind him and hack him here. Oh, I think I see what we're supposed to get as far as the quest goes here. Man, everything's so heavy and makes me really sad. Can I do some lighthearted stuff, man? Jesus. Like, it's just awful. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, that's a body. That's what we were supposed to be here for.
死んでたんだな。遺品はドッグタグくらいか。
報告。残存する送信記録からレジスタンスは交代しつつ戦闘を行っていた模様。最終送信元の座標解析終了。マップにマーク。
よし。そのあたりに行ってみよう。まだ生きてるかもしれない。
Man, I doubt we're gonna find anybody alive in this area. Now, where else are these people? I'm just gonna check the map really quickly here. I doubt that we're gonna find anything good. Okay, so this is near the abandoned factory, and of course I'm sure there's one near the factory itself. Okay, that's kind of odd. Oh, I'm sorry, that's near the amusement park. That makes the most sense. Okay, so we can possibly do that if we have some downtime after this episode, but I want to continue right on with these resource towers because this is the thing most prominent in our minds, of course. More combat ahoy, and more insight into A2 and 9S. So let's go and do it. So we had the meat box and the soul box, or the meat tower and the soul box, or whatever the meat one was. We got the meat and the soul. I wonder if that has some philosophical significance. Most likely, but I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I really just want to get up and in here as fast as I possibly can. So let's do our nice little tower gauntlet again. We'll do the dance. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of boss here, dude. There has to be some big enemy, considering the last one was not exactly what I'd call a pushover, but it was, I don't know, it just seemed rather plain to me. So let's figure it out, right? We probably have another, of course, it's probably going to be designed exactly the same way. Why would they be different? Not sure, but this one seems a little bit more lighter than the one in the forest zone. Well, that's good for us at least. Ooh, chest to hack? Well, that's, oh, this is different. So we got hacking challenges. Not that I mind, that's actually rather cool. I like that. Just be very careful, of course. Aha, there's the end of the chest. Of course, I had a feeling we would take damage there. Gotta make sure that tower wasn't firing at us at all. Looks like a free hack pretty much here. What you got for us? Of course, no enemies, but... Oh, wow. I certainly don't mind hacking with this sort of frequency. What do we have over here? Okay, just more chests. That's good for us. Yeah, I'm sure 9S just isn't a happy camper after all this. Let's actually check on that weapon. I wonder if it's any good. We certainly can't upgrade it right now. So what is Faith? A sword wielded by a loyal attendant. Is it any better than the one we have equipped right now? Nope, not at all. The Cruel Oath is doing really well for us in our weapon set, of course. That makes the most sense. Now, we don't really have anything else that can compare. So let's just keep the Cruel Oath on and hack this one. I have to say, we did hack quite frequently. Oh, this is like a little top-down challenge. Oh, shit. I just sort of late realized what I was dealing with here. That's okay. Just have to be super careful because I'm not like really digging the control set that we have for this hack. But that's okay. We'll just continue on. I wonder if we're going to have another hacking boss kind of like at the end of Route B. Those are some pretty sexy chips that we got there, though. A hijack boost +6, as well as a auto damage, some damage chain boost.
この回のブロック装置は2箇所提案すべてのブロック装置をハッキング
I suppose that's not going to be too difficult to do, right? Just hack into both objects. Should be simple as pie. So let's go and see if that actually is the truth. Interesting. Very open space. These guys are kind of pushovery. Of course, we get a long time to get past these because they take forever. They just sop up all that they can sop up. I wonder if we're going to get any more information in this area. Okay, well that's a lot, okay? That hurts. This one's going to be a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. Of course, blame my hubris for thinking it would be easy. But that also is what it is, right? Let's try to go to the left this time. Maybe we'll just have a little tiny bit of an easier time here. Or maybe not at all, right? Maybe it's just going to be awful and horrendous and it's going to make me want to cry. Because that's also a very distinct possibility, the way things are. Why did it seem to get easier now that we died once? Was that, like, by design? Because I thought there was a lot more difficult there. Thanks for the gold, I suppose. Now, where's this last object that we have to hack? I don't actually know. It's not at the end over here. I'm sort of... Maybe I'm just not seeing it and it's really obvious. Oh, I think it's probably down that way. Yep, okay. We went the wrong way. Well, not exactly the wrong way. We just picked the wrong way to go first. Which I guess is something to think about here. So let's hack the last device here. I'm kind of glad this isn't a monotonous fighting tower, and it's more of a relaxing hacking tower. I just like to chill when I'm playing as 9S, I guess. Consider that my demeanor, though. I thought for some reason, since they wanted to reward us so bad for being, I don't know, trying to learn about the machines, as the tower lady was saying, that they would make it easier. Or, well, they would give us information. Of course, we went the hard way, right? Makes a lot of sense. Let's get to this last room here. Oh, of course we ran right into that one. And that one. Just be super careful. Hack this last device. And take our elevator ride. Thanks for the items. Oh, tower system outline. Here we go. The tower facility processes and computerizes resources sent by resource recovery units for use in its launch device. Made up of 256 stratum, it can filter and compress information with a turbidity of less than 2300 and have it recorded into the payload in approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Asterisk. Details regarding routes required for the digestion of androids are recorded separately. Uh-oh. Diversity learning error rate, blah blah blah. But digestion of androids, what the fuck? That sounds weird.
あのでかい構造物は何かの発射台なんだ。あれだけの施設、宇宙に向けて。まさか月面の人類サーバーを狙った大砲。
情報不足のため飛天の構成も不可能。
くそ。
分析。この回のブロック装置は3箇所。
分かってる。全部ハッキングすればいいんだろ。
Well, we got like battle music. That's odd. But holy shit, okay. Launching shit at the moon, I guess that would make sense. But what is with the digestion of the android stuff? I just don't... Maybe I'm not getting it, right? I don't know. I'm actually doing really bad on health right now, so I should be very careful. Okay, this doesn't seem to be the correct way to go. I guess we learned our lesson. Let's just be super on our guard here. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. I definitely didn't hit that, I promise you. We gotta be much more on top of our game here. And actually pick the right ways instead of the not the forks, but the dead ends. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. See, this is all I should have been doing. I should have been more aggressive. Oh, we probably have to kill both sides, right? That makes a lot of sense. And I'm sure they're equal pathways, too. Be super careful. Take out this last guy. Okay, since we can easily shoot those down, it makes the most sense to do it the way we just did it. Do these go to the same place? It's got to. There we go. That was nice. Be super careful because we can't block those. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, we did the hack. Okay. That's good. Thank you. Resilience +6. Is that a weapon for us to have? Not sure. I suppose we'll find out as we go along. But it looks like we have another device over here, which is good for our purposes. And there's stuff to go below us as well. Okay. Definitely something to deal with and think about here. Let's actually go over this way. Even though it seems like a dead end, we probably needed to do that little space. Do all of these spaces first. Oop, yep, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay, the hitboxes on those are really larger than I thought. Don't blame me. Blame the game's. It's the game's fault, clearly. Alright, there we go. Could probably do the next area here if we want to just be super careful about these. Look at that, like, okay. Alright, I see you. We'll be much better this time, I promise. I will not hit the sides, because they seem a lot larger than they appear. There we go. Okay, one down. Just make ourselves a little bit of an area for dodging there. Get through this last area. And then we'll probably die later, right? Because that's just how these sorts of things go. Just gotta take super wide turns, I suppose. This is such a weird pacing. Like these weird... The all-out fight and then the hack. Like out of nowhere, it seems. Okay. I think we got it at least. That's 2 out of 3. Game's just like throwing these awesome items at us. I don't know if that's like on purpose or not. No, I thought I saw that chest down there, but possibly that isn't the correct thing that we're looking for. It could be possible that it's at the end of our road or on top of that structure there. I just swear I saw the chest down there. So by my logic, that would be the way we go. Or maybe we drop down, I don't know. Oh no, here it is. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's see what the game wants to give us from here, because it gave us plans for the last hack that we did, and this hack is a little bit more complex than the last, so we might get some interesting information or intelligence from doing that. Just keep on chucking. Chucking? I meant trucking. Be super careful, of course. Nice long straightaway for us. Okay, I see this will be probably the final hack room here. Once again, just be very gingerly with how we move about here. Oh, are we close? We were close. We were close. There we go. Alright, we did it. That's the third device. What you got for me, game? Okay, top secret black box. The following document details the final stages of Project Yorha. Okay, here we go. Note that this document has been marked with level SS confidentiality and should not be disclosed to any Yorha personnel, including the bunker commander. Black box. Each Yorha unit is equipped with a black box, an item created by reusing the core of a machine lifeform. As such, it could be said that the consciousness of Yorha units and machine lifeforms share the same structure. Okay, everything makes sense now. Said black boxes were installed after determining that it would be inhumane to install standard AI and androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. So this should come as a shock to 9S, because that means now that he's basically a machine. For the record, malfunctioning black boxes have caused some Yorha units to turn hostile. Okay, so maybe that has to do with the Yorha betrayal quest that we did earlier. So all this time you've been anti-machine, yet you yourself were made from a machine. How awesome and terrible is that? That is quite the revelation. Let's hack this last dude. Ooh, we get a loading screen for that one. Well, that's different. Let's see what we can do. Oh. Oh. This is cool. How much combat are we going to have to do around here? We certainly can run, so that's good.
僕の記憶どうして。
Oh my god. What is this?
2B のデータ。これが思い出だとしても、僕はやめろ、やめろ。僕の記憶に勝手に入ってくるな。これは僕の宝物だ。
This is definitely Eve that we're fighting here, right? It has to be. I can't think of anyone else who this would be. That seems like to be his attack patterns, that is. Let's see if we can get up close and personal at least a little bit. Well, this is good for us here. Oh yeah. Okay, that hurts a little bit. We didn't lose any health from that though, thanks to our chip. Let's see if we can get over here. How bad is this boss fight gonna be? Oh yeah, that was close. Didn't want to be hit by those. Can we hack him? I didn't even think of hacking. Oh, we can hack. Alright, that makes things a little bit better. Oh, this is cool looking. Alright, I can dig this. I don't think we've gotten a hack like this in a while, or if at all, just judging by how things look. But all these dead bodies make me a little bit nervous. Like, how difficult is this really going to be? As there has to be more than one form. Okay, yep, I know it hurts. But we can hack you again, and that should do away with you. Of course. Just had to get out of there. Probably was for the best. And then a circle strafe to finish him off. See what we could do. You really gotta feel for him, honestly. But that's 2 access keys down. That's just horrible, man. This game is just dragging me down. Very sad. Hopefully this all will work out and pan out for us, though.
そうか。9S がそんな状態に。
9S の精神状態は危険な状態に達しつつある。早急な対処が必要だ。
A2 に随行していて気づいたのだが、適正機械生命体間で情報が共有され始めているようだ。
それは調査が必要だな。
データを共有するので、そちら側でも注意してほしい。
了解した。別件だが、9S について報告がある。
なんだ？
データを共有するが、心理状態の悪化がかなり深刻だ。
こちらも早急に対応が必要だ。
同意。だが、対処方法が不明。
同意。推奨。データのチェックやメンテナンスを兼ねた休息。
同意。では、早速提案する。
Yeah, I don't think Rest is gonna do everything that we needed to do, to be honest with you, but I guess we can give that a shot. It seems like he's beyond saving the way he's acting.
ポット、次のユニットの場所は？
報告。NFCS の故障。推測。 激しい戦闘とメンテナンス不足によるもの。
NFCS 近距離攻撃管理システム。
推奨レジスタンスキャンプでのオーバーホール。
そんな時間ない。
予測すでに抜刀すらできなくなっている状態で戦闘行為に臨むのは自殺行為。レジスタンスキャンプのレボルが修理可能。
I suppose that's the best option we have. If we can even get to the quick travel location. Are we going to be able to make it? I don't even know if that's going to be possible. I suppose it could be probable, but maybe since we're forced to do this, maybe we're going to meet up with A2. I don't really know though. I think the best option we have here though is to quick save. Oh, it even looks like we're bugging out in the menus here. That's really cool. Well, I'm going to come back to you guys with the next episode of this Let's Play of Nier Automata. We'll actually go and get the maintenance that we so very much need. So, until next time, this has been DuffKing56. I will see you guys later. Peace out.